It seemed to me that I suddenly precipitated into a terrible, fantastical world. It was as if I was dreaming. The jagged peaks, the huge rock faces that plunged down above our heads, acquired, under the silvery light of the moon, a vague aspect, immaterial, pallid spectres, rigid and frozen, as if they were held under the oppressing influence of a magic spell. The very power of it irresistibly penetrated my mind and spirit with a sentiment of awe and fear, which in vain I tried to free myself of.
I've been dreaming about this journey for over 50 years. My uncle talked about Patagonia and the Tierra del Fuego every time he returned to Italy. My imagination fled towards that unexplored world, that chaos of craggy rocks and peaks. Finally, I'm here, in the land which my uncle loved so much. He dedicated his entire life to it. Ah, by the way, my uncle was Alberto Maria De Agostini. These things are part of his story, and also mine. It's incredible. My uncle kept this letter amongst his most important documents. I wrote it to him when I was just 14 years old, on the anniversary of his 50 years in priesthood. It was such a long time ago. The sacred priestly robes you wear, which we all proudly venerate, appear to my young eyes not only as a uniform of faith, but also those of a courageous pioneer who stands out among the splendor of clear, pure glaciers.
There's also a bit of Italy at the end of the world, and it was De Agostini at the time, Father Alberto Maria, who left his traces. Alberto Maria De Agostini was a Salesian missionary, mountaineer, photographer, documentary maker, writer, naturalist, and cartographer. He lived in Patagonia and the Tierra del Fuego for almost half a century, beginning his missionary and exploratory adventures in 1910. The Andes were for him not simply a place but an invitation, and so to the Andes he travelled. He ended his long journey in Tierra, where he died in 1960. It was also his homeland that inspired his passion for nature and the desire to go out and explore it. De Agostini was born in Polone, near to Biella, northern Italy, in 1883. In the family environment, he cultivated his love for maps and geographical discoveries. His brother Giovanni, who founded the biggest Italian geographical institute, had published a cartographic study of the Tierra del Fuego. Maybe this influenced his decision to head for the extreme south of the Americas.
En una tierra que ha llamado habitualmente desde siglos el interés de la ciencia, del conocimiento geográfico, la figura de Agostini tiene una relevancia especial. Yo lo he calificado a él en mis trabajos históricos como el último de los grandes exploradores de la Patagonia y la Tierra del Fuego.
De Agostini descubrió lugares geográficos que ni el gobierno chileno ni el gobierno argentino conocían. Es decir, quien conoce más la zona en el tiempo de Agostini es de Agostini.
Diceva che lui non le piaceva fare scuola, le piaceva stare fuori, all'aria libera, a lui le piacevano le montagne.
Para sacar la fotografía de las Torres del Paine, estuvo 15 días, solo allí, bajo carpa, esperando el momento oportuno.
The immaculate peaks, under the bland caress of the sun, have a docile and candid expression that enchants, an aspect of a mild, serene virgin, unaware of passion, because fatal destiny has condemned her to live afar. In the solitude of the Antarctic, perennially whipped by the wind and storms.